Is that you? It is, it's you.
I thought it was.
What are you doing here?
Though I remember saying to Cordelia in the car, do you think that's me?
I mean, I was just sitting there and there you were.
Seems like old times.
Are you here alone? I mean, are you with Cordelia?
No, I'm here with a couple of tricks named Jeremy and Philip I picked up.
Come on, Daniel.
No, come on, Benji Wenji.
There's so many people here.
I miss you.
I love you.
I love you and I miss you.
I wonder what Abigail will say.
Abigail will say...
Benjamin, where are you?
That is what Abigail will say.
Such a child. He behaves like such a child. He comes back when I call him. He comes back, plops himself down in his chair, starts blathering about all the sailboats. There are no clouds, are there? Where will we go for dinner? Not a word. Not one word about running into Daniel, which meant naturally that you were here, which information was of interest to me. Not a word. Well, what do you expect? You would think. What do you really expect? I beg your pardon? I know them both as well as you know Benjamin. Better, probably. Recall I knew them before you, and they were lovers back then. Well, they're not lovers now. Because they married us, you mean? Remember the leopard. I beg your pardon? Do you not like me? Or are you like that, I mean, naturally? Whatever do you mean? Your tone, baby. I have no idea what you mean. Okay. Just remember the leopard. I'm supposed to understand what that means? Are you retarded? Leopard. Leopard. Spots. A leopard doesn't change its spots. I can't speak for you and Daniel, but Benjamin is home with me every night. How nice of him. I never let him out of my sight. They must love you in the men's rooms. You and Daniel may have what is referred to as an arrangement, and by which is usually implied a moral quagmire. And to be sure, Daniel may not have adjusted to the world, but Benjamin has seen the follies of his ways, his former ways, and... Oh, bullshit.
I'm so terrible to Abigail.
That's nice.
Do you know what I think it is?
Hmm?
Do you know why I think I'm so terrible to Abigail?
Well, let's see. Because she's here. Because you don't like her. Because she's turning Benjamin into a shell, sucking him dry. Ooh, you should excuse the expression. Because she's a self-obsessed, tedious bore of a woman.
Those are interesting. But no. I think I'm terrible to her because there she is with Benjamin. And I loathe Benjamin. And she doesn't control him, in spite of your life.
You don't loathe Benjamin.
The two of you are as close now as you ever were.
What did you do, you and Miss Abby? Marry us as part of a sisterhood solidarity reform movement, and now you're falling out among yourselves. You never told me any of this. You should choose your co-conspirators better.
The two of you are as close now as you ever were, which I will probably divorce you for one day.
Ha! You wouldn't dare. Your family'd kill you over the publicity. Mainline family heirloom. Heiress. Sorry, married to fag. Files for annulment. Names hubby's former hubby as...
The two of you are as close now as you ever were, which I will probably divorce you for one day. And I'm probably taking that out on poor Abigail.
Plus, you don't like her.
Why doesn't she make Benjamin take her to live in Peru or somewhere?
Because, pussycat, then we'd have to move to Peru too. And you know how you are with languages.
Why doesn't she...
Yes. Why doesn't she?
I accused her of following Benjamin into men's rooms.
You are not nice.
What are we to do.
Give it some time.
It's been 3 years.
Give it some time.
Do you see him secretly?
No.
Do you see anyone?
Don't probe.
I love you, you see.
And I love you. I have a very roomy heart.
Cordelia doesn't like me.
Oh,
You know perfectly well she doesn't.
well,
Why don't you tell Daniel to make her like me?
I don't think I can.
Certainly it would make everything easier. I mean, if we're going to live in this proximity with all the strings and all,
Oh,
having her
God.
like me, or at least making a good stab at pretending to like me, would be a help.
Oh,
You
God.
don't help. Nor does, oh God, help.
Oh, God.
You and your sidelong glances, your letters you won't let me read, your odd phone calls, your feeble excuses for getting home late, your...
God.
Where are you going?
I can't stand it. Can I move in with you too?
May I?
May I? May I move in with you too?
No,
Nope.
Why?
just because.
Oh, come on, guys.
You made your bed, no sleep in it.
Besides, we have someone moving in.
Yes, we do.
Who?
Well,
We wrote into one of those magazines for swingers.
Swingers Mag it's called.
That's right, Swingers Mag. And we saw an ad for a bi stud wanted to relocate.
6'7", 235 pounds, wrestler's body.
It goes both ways, into 3 scenes or solos. Fully reciprocal. No femmes or fatties.
It seemed like the perfect addition to the house. Cheaper than a new playroom or...
He gets here tomorrow. We paid his way, of course.
We could do 4-seas.
Rub-a-dub-dub. 3 men in a tub.
Don't be witty.
I don't believe you guys. You wouldn't dare.
And why not, pray?
Yes, and why not?
Because Hendon and Gertrude wouldn't put up with it.
He has a point there.
Afraid he has.
They let me move in, though. They like me.
Tell you what, you go live with them.
Right. And we'll send you a subscription to the magazine.
You guys are no help.
No help.
Really? Benjamin, this can't go on. Benjamin, you and I have to have a talk. Benjamin, grow up. Who do you think I am, Benjamin? Benjamin, just who do you think you are? I'm leaving you, Benjamin. No, I'll never give you a divorce. You're making our lives a shambles. Benjamin, we could have been so happy together. Nuts. You're not married, are you?
Hello.
You're not, are you? Of course you're not. You're an adolescent.
Well, I was going to say, my aren't you pretty, but that word killed it.
What word?
Adolescent. If there's one thing an adolescent doesn't want to be called, it's an adolescent. Even those of us know we're adolescent, accept it. We don't like the word used. We don't like the sound of it. Adolescent. It's an ugly word.
Well, I'm sorry.
Oh, I know you are. I'm sure of it.
What would you like to be called?
Fergus.
What a pretty name. I meant generically.
Young man.
Young man. That has a nice sound. You are a young man.
My aren't you pretty. There, you see? One good turn of phrase deserves another.
I don't feel particularly pretty right now.
Well, how come?
I'm married.
Oh, yes, I know. To the gentleman over there who used to be involved with the other gentleman who is where? Ah, over there. With who? His wife.
My God, you know everything, don't you? Do all of you know everything?
Who is all?
All is too much more likely.
Have you and the other lady been involved?
I beg your pardon?
Have you and the other lady
Certainly not.
make it seem so definite?
Well, it is.
But why?
Cordelia and I are not that way.
I see.
Nor are Benjamin and Daniel.
Oh, I see. Yes, I see.
Far too much.
Ma'am?
Who have you been talking to? To Gertrude? To Hendon? Gertrude is Cordelia's mother, you know?
Really?
Yes, and Hendon is Daniel's father.
My goodness.
And Gertrude and Hendon are married now.
My gracious.
And who's the woman you're with?
Edme? Oh, she's my mother.
There's too much family in this beach. I'm the outsider.
Well, that must give you perspective.
It gives me nothing. It gives me the pip.
Pip is given a lot, isn't it?
Stay away from Daniel. He's dangerous. For that matter, stay away from Benjamin, too.
But why?
You're very young.
Where's your family?
They died in a collision.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Mother says the roads are a terrible place. Pardon?
Not a car. Not roads.
An airplane?
No.
A train, then?
No.
Boats?
No. Balloons.
Pardon?
Balloon.
Pardon?
Balloons. Balloons.
My goodness.
They were in Central Texas antiquing, and they came upon a town, I don't know, somewhere. The shops weren't any good, I guess, and they called me, very excited. Said they were going ballooning, that there was an outfit, took people out for an hour ride. Hot air balloons, you know?
I guess.
Be careful, I said. What can happen, they said. What are we going to run into in a hot air balloon? You never know, I said. Tush, they said. And off they went.
And?
Texas is a big state.
Yes.
Flat.
Yes.
You can see for a mile.
I don't doubt it. They hit something? Something hit them. My gracious.
A boy genius. Are you bright? Very bright.
I believe so.
Damn your eyes. A boy genius building his own rocket out in all that flatness. Building his very own rocket. You would think he would see something, wouldn't you? Sets the fucking thing off on its way to Mars, I suppose, and it goes right through the bag of the balloon, and the bag deflates, and down like a shot it goes with my appalled mother and father, back to the flat earth, fast and inexplicably, and splat.
Oh, dear.
I went down, grief and disbelief. The boy genius had such thick glasses, prisms, enormous hands on such a slight boy. Enormous hands in these prisms. He said he was sorry. And I have to be married to a fairy!
Yes, well, my goodness.
Let's play catch.
Beg your pardon.
Let's play catch. Here, I have a ball.
Hey, why not? Why not? You, catch something. Herpes is about the only thing you can catch, apparently.
Who's that? May we play?
Okay. Be sure to put your glasses on. You do want to catch the ball.
I'll throw it to you, and you throw it to him, and he'll throw it to me.
Ooh, won't this be fun? It will be.
Okay, here we go. Catch!
Ow! Jesus! Come on, heave her over here, guy. Heave her over here. Come on, have fun. Who ever heard of anybody saying anything like that? Here. Oh, my gracious, such force.
You guys are really fun. Hey, that's good.
What's your name, kid?
Fergus. I'm sorry, was that too hard?
For a guy like him, kid? Are you kidding? Ow.
You guys are fun.
What kind of a name is Fergus?
Scots, I believe.
I'm Benjamin.
Hi.
And I'm Lucille.
Hi.
Wow. No, actually, I'm Daniel.
I know. You two are currently married to those two ladies over there. Although, since the two of you were intimately involved, there is a question circulating around this particular area of the beach as to whether these marriages were made in heaven. I don't have an opinion on the matter.
The in-laws have been talking again.
Are you all good friends, you four? You and your wives?
Varies.
I wondered.
Oh.
I was having a little chat with, well, I guess that would be your wife, Benjamin. Abigail is yours?
Oh, yes. Abigail is his, and he is Abigail's. Enough. Desist. Oh, basta.
You guys are really fun.
What about Abigail?
Well, she's unhappy.
No kidding. No.
I'd take care if I were you.
Whatever can he mean? Whatever can you mean?
I'd be careful is all. Which one of you married first?
I did.
Really?
I was planning to when this one decided to do something precipitous. I'll show you, that sort of thing. True. And when he realized that I was serious, that Cordelia and I were going to be married, when that sank in, he sort of ran out in the street and found the first gullible girl that he could find. Unclean! I'll show you.
I'd worry about her a little if I were you.
With any luck, she just might walk out of our lives, you know.
Something like that.
That is something to think about.
Okay.
Where are you going? Where are you taking the ball?
You guys don't need the ball. You've got your own game going.
Oh.